Hey there and welcome, my name is Pete and this is another channel update video for the upcoming and already ongoing month of December 2018. And so it is also the final channel update video of this year, but I'm not really a huge fan of those year in review things an entire month before the year is actually over, so today we will only look back at November and then ahead at the next few weeks. And well, November was, at least compared to October, a fairly slow month. Now, the channel did still grow and honestly I am perfectly happy with where we are at the moment. After all, the channel still gained over 4,000 subscribers in November, but compared with the 15,000 from October, it is of course a small step back. Now, that might have something to do with the decision to stop making NBA 2K content on this channel, at least for the foreseeable future, because especially last year that was probably the main pillar of this channel. Additionally, of course, while RimWorld is hugely popular on this channel, overall in the grand scheme of things it is still very much an indie game, one that will very likely never be able to give a channel as much exposure as the latest AAA installment. There might also be another reason for a somewhat slow November that I don't want to overlook here, and that is that I have been a bit slow lately when it comes to putting out new videos. Even though we only have 2 series going on at the moment, waiting times between episodes are normally at least a week, sometimes even a day or two more, and believe me, right now I'm not really happy with that myself. And while work and family and all that of course plays a role in that, I still take full responsibility. There have been days in the past where I could have worked on videos but simply didn't feel like it, but most of the time at the end of those days I could kick myself for not being more disciplined. Especially when I look back at the last channel update video and realize that I have been planning to make a new series for weeks now. That is where I grow a bit restless, and on one hand I think to myself that of course you deserve more quality content, but on the other hand I try to tell myself that this is still only a thing I do on the side, and of course I cannot let it consume my entire life outside of work. In the end, I think I'll simply have to learn to balance out those things a bit better. My head is always sprawling out new ideas and new projects, and especially in those days where time is short, it really pains me to not be able to work on those. But enough with the negativity, I don't want to sound ungrateful, and of course, as always, there are a lot of positives to look at. In the end, the channel is still growing at a fantastic pace that is only overshadowed by an even better month prior. We are still absolutely on track to hit 50,000 subscribers this year. The community in the comments is still as helpful and as polite as ever. Even the less popular series in Mass Effect 2 is consistently getting a lot of good feedback. And then the Pete Complete Patreon is also doing well. So all things considered, there is really not much to complain about. Still, I think it can be healthy to remain at least somewhat critical with myself. In the end, the high standards of quality that I try to achieve, that is what you're here for. Now, looking ahead at this last month of the year, the plans for December are really straightforward. RimWorld and Mass Effect will continue as usual, and if I find the time to finally launch that third series, I will do so. I have already decided on what it's going to be, but of course I'm not going to tell you that just yet, but I have a good feeling that a lot of you will be quite happy with it. One more thing, I might take a small holiday break at the end of the month. I will be doing a lot of traveling over the holidays and I imagine a lot of you can relate, so I hope you understand that I might not have all the time in the world. With that being said, I think that's about it already. But before we go, I want to say thank you and welcome to all new subscribers. I have been a bit negative at the beginning of the video, but please don't take this the wrong way. I am incredibly grateful for every single one of you, and just because things have slowed down a bit does not mean that I don't appreciate where we are right now. So thank you all so much, I hope you have a wonderful December everyone. As always, of course, I also hope that you enjoyed this short channel update video, and if you did, then feel free to leave a like. Also, if you want to support the channel further, then you can of course either subscribe if you haven't already, or you can check out and maybe pledge to the Pete Complete Patreon. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.